plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now one hit fouled over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Kelly. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to bat, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate is Manny Machado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Trout. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And now here is Jeimer Candelario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer will reach out with one hand to make a catch on the move, and that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder,
Lucas Sims is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Fastball well outside. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Taylor's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu tripled and later scored first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
2-2.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So now here is number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 18.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air down the right field line. Ramirez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he misses with it, 1-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Digging in will be Harold Ramirez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Escobar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. No hits to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Chris Taylor, grounded out in his last at-bat. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now for the Marlins. Carson Kelly off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Skied down the left field line. After it is Hicks. He's there and records the first out. So now into the box is Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The shortstop.
Craig Stammen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now here's the first offering. Grounded to third, reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Cronenworth, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taylor will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Hicks is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Jeimer Candelario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Up next from Miami, number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one also hit deep to left field. Hicks going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Raimel Tapia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Popped him up. Number 18 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Francisco Mejia as he sends it on the ground to first. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next to dig in, Brandon Belt. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number 25, Andrew.
Hicks going back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
Chris Taylor. So run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next, it'll be Carson Kelly. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from a swing and a miss? That retires the side, and last half of the 7th here. That will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
The third baseman
runs up and gets this one down. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Next, here is Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jake Cronenworth becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Now pitching for
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Alex Reyes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Miami eighth. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vaughn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate now is Raimel Tapia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
The 1-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So kicking off the top of the ninth is number 18, and they could use a spark from him here. Joey Votto is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Joey Votto becomes the first out of the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next to hit is Andrew Vaughn. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now back, right fielder, Chris Taylor.
J.cristian will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Genesis Cabrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. One ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
First game of the new season, they came out and took care of business to get that W. Gotta feel good right here. Helps everyone in that clubhouse just breathe a little bit easier as this new campaign starts to get underway for the boys.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. Eric Lauer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins,
one shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moon.